Alright, welcome back to Crash Bandicoot 1, released in 1996 for the Sony PlayStation. Let's play Part 5. Where we left off, we had just defeated Pinstripe, Potteroo, which I looked them up and they are actually extremely cute. They're much cuter than a Bandicoot, I would say. So, come on, Naughty Dog. Chose the wrong character here. But yeah, now we have the high road. Haha. This is the sequel to the Road to Nowhere. And yeah, so let's just dive straight in, shall we? This is also going to be the final part. Unless it's not, and it won't be. And for you guys following at home, take a look at this. Yeah, you get the idea. So the same rules apply here. Boars can defy gravity. That's just the way it works in the real world. I hate to break it to you naive fools. Oh yeah, and there is a glitch. I should have been explaining. You can just run on the rails here. I always mess it up, so I'll not try it. And I'm also not a loser, so I will do it the real way. There's a lovely Tana there. Ooh. I'm actually a bit afraid of this. Oh, I'm afraid of this. Jeez. Don't know what I'm afraid of. There ain't nothing to be afraid of. Oh, and we just capped. We just capped. Mark that in your books, ladies and gents. Yes, you can only have 99 lives. So, yeah. There was something I wanted to say. I cannot remember though. Been out of the game too long. Woo-hoo-hoo! I believe this is our third lady. No, it's just ourselves. Oh, there's another one. Don't know why Crash uses the archaic life system. It's kind of in that weird transition period. Since lives are kind of not needed. I think this is our girl here. There she is. Get a little bonus for you. And is it just me, or is that box not actually on top of the other box? Write down in the comments right now. I want to see which where our audience lies. Personally, I'm on team no. And yeah, boxes are kind of arbitrary at this point. We are capped. We are capped, and dang, Tana was in shock that we just skipped all of her boxes. Sorry, Tana. And let's get some F's in the chat here for these fellow dead turtles. Whew. That wasn't technically a perfect run, but that was a perfect run. I don't care who you are. I died showing you the secret. That's how much I love you guys. So, 1 second here. Proud sponsor of this video, Unknown Coffee brand. Now, Slippery Climb. Here's some interesting trivia for you. For one, this was always one of my least favorite levels as a kid, but now it's I kind of like it. Yeah, it's kind of creepy, macabre, all those lovely things that we know and love from your favorite horror titles reside here. But even the more interesting thing is there was a parallel level, which is probably not the right terminology. I'm just sticking with it, you know, called Stormy Ascent. Man, I hope that's right. Otherwise, I'm going to look like an idiot. Anyways, there was a little sequel level that might have been called that, and it was actually cut from the game for being too hard. Too hard. Can you believe it? I can't. And in fact, in the remake of this game that came out sometime between parts 2 and 3, they remade the level and they released it, and you can actually play the original level as well. It leaked, so you know, we could do that as an addendum if you want, but I kind of don't want to, so I probably won't. So yeah, I never understood the deal with these guys. Yeah, I just don't know what's going on. I mean, yeah. But it's spooky. As well as these dudes. I mean, like, I've seen birds fly before. I've not seen them do this. It's a bit erratic behavior, but, you know, it's the way it goes sometimes. And the other thing, I think I skipped some boxes already, so that's a bit sad. But this has the red gem, I think. Could be wrong. Could be wrong about all of this. I'm not fact checking a single thing, just like the pros do it. But this one contains a gem, like the others. This one contains a gem. I think it is the red gem. But yeah, I don't know if we'll get it. Probably won't. That's fine. Okay. Whoo! Yeah, I mean, for a small team like this to craft such an atmosphere, I mean, bravo, bravo. All right, sweet. Now, in particular, I guess that is a clean segue into the I think that's the first little minion dude we've seen since the first cutscene of the game. But yeah, we'll see more of them throughout here. Like I said before, we are in the enemy camp here. We gotta get Tana back, so any means necessary. But anyways, I had not mentioned anything really about the development of this game. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't remember what I've mentioned or not. But as far as the particulars of this game, this one kind of stands out because if you've ever played any platformers from this time, such as, well, besides Mario 64, which is, you know, like an all-time I mean, I mean, do I really have to mention that? But stuff like Jumping Flash or Bubsy 3D, those are the only two I can think of at the moment, like from this actual time, like 96 or so. Like, you would realize how innovative, I guess, this game was, or at least how, I don't know, good. Like, there wasn't really any great great platformers like this, and even from a technical perspective, this game is quite marvelous. I mean, it still looks pretty solid right now, and it pulled off a bunch of weird hacky tricks. And oh, sorry about that, my history lesson got the better of me. Yeah, no more red gem, I guess. You're never gonna get it. You're never gonna get it anyways, because I always skip. Okay. Yeah. I always skip those two dudes. I don't like that blind jump. It's hard. I don't know how we phased through that little birdie. But anyways, yeah, the game from a technical perspective, it was able to pull off a lot of neat tricks to create these stunning, gorgeous, fully 3D environments. Yeah. And it was able to pull off these tricks because of, certain things, such as most of the textures in the game being derived from a technique called vertex colors. It's basically your 3D mesh has vertices here. I don't want to die. Okay. Can have color data assigned to the points, right? And our lovely dude here, Crash, he is made up of entire vertex colors, rather than an image texture being projected onto a 3D model. Instead, yeah, so, and most of the enemies are like that as well. In fact, probably all of them. The environments here, they definitely are textures. Now, I'm just completely guessing, but I know how smart I am, and I know that that's probably right. That is a spooky image, whoa. But yeah, vertex colors kind of have a distinct look. They look very cool, and Crash looks cool. And anything else that looks cool like Crash is probably vertex colors. So, tell that to anyone who is listening, I guess. Now, lights out. You'll see a little dot up there, which leads us to the second of the hidden levels. I'm trying to think of where it is. The key, that is. I don't know where it is. So we're going to find out, and this is going to be exciting. So, I mean, buckle up, But this is one of the creepier levels, as someone who has a fear of the dark. These levels are quite ominous, quite spooky. And yeah, but this introduces a new item type to the game, which is the Aku Aku mask that has a light. He's kind of like transparent and stuff, you will see shortly, but he's on a timer, so we're gonna be entering speedrun mode once I click this. So mark your engine. Yeah. He is on a timer, but if you get a new dude, it will reset the timer. So, don't worry. Do not fret. Do you like the vibe here, the little medieval kind of dude going on? Type beat. That is not good though. We just lost time. Dang, this part's probably gonna be like 3 years long. this rate. I apologize for my lack of skill, but you know what I say, you cannot cut. This is all live. This is all a display of my own abilities and not my abilities to edit. That is. These guys are a little creepy. So, sorry, I should have prepped you. I did not. Oh, if you heard that noise though, we just got a little collateral there. We picked up Aku Aku. We didn't really mean to, which means the timer has started. Oh gosh, yeah. So this one can be kind of gross because of that. You can accidentally pick them up when you don't want to. There was a gym path there. You saw it. Here's a little dude without a box. Which that is the devs just being nice, because the gym path there, they didn't want you to backtrack on this level, I guess. Okay. Okay. I've seen some things. What is going on here? The heck is going on? How am I supposed to do this? As you can see, yeah, the vertex colors here. Crash is unlit. Dog, I don't know where this is. Okay, we might be soft locked. I hate to break it to you. Yeah, we're just gonna have to reset. Geez, this is embarrassing. But we do not cut here. We do not cut. I will not repeat that again. Hopefully. So, want everyone just take a little breather here. Take a sip. Alright. We shall resume. Deeply apologize for that. But that run was kind of embarrassing anyways. I mean, there might have been a secret I didn't show you, so I'm sorry. I'm not trying to keep secrets from you. I want to say it's the sequel to this level, but we will find out once we get to the sequel to this level. Now, I'm not going to spin those dudes. I'm doing this on purpose. This is a strategy here. It's what we call a pro gamer move. So I don't want, well, I had to spin him, so I strategically didn't want the rats to break open my bruh here. There is the gym path, the yellow gym. If you know your colors, let me know what color that was. Don't want Aku Aku getting in my way. Oh, there we go. We're at the end. There we go. That was a perfect run. That is how you do it. If I was a dishonest man, I would cut it out and pretend like that was the only run I did. But that's not how we do it. You know, this is honesty here. This is the jaws of darkness. This is the sequel that I have alluded to many a time here. And it's got some secrets here. And I'll point them out every single time we get to them, where I remember them. So there's all the usual stuff. So don't fret. There's nothing too crazy out of the ordinary here. But it is kind of dark. So, and we don't got no light. Just the light in our hearts. Depth perception. The Return of the Bats from Sunset Vista. I think that was their last cameo. Yeah. Okay. Is there any other interesting dev history? There is a video that I could link to, which I think I will, that goes into a lot of the interesting tricks this game pulls more than I could explain, because quite frankly, yeah. So I'll give a link to it. It's a good video. Support fellow content creators, small-time content creators. Don't know what's up with those little dudes there. Okay. Yes, there it is. There's one of the secrets. Hopefully, I didn't forget one. I really don't know what I'm gonna do if I forgot one, actually. Yeah. That would actually ruin a lot. So, oh. Now the pressure's on. There's a blue gym path. If you saw that, let me know if you did. We have to use the spiders as little bouncy dudes. I don't know if there are bats here. Okay. Whoo! I wish you guys could feel my hands. They're sweaty. Oh, that was actually huge. Huge as in a huge mistake. I think there was something in there. I want you guys to go to YouTube, type in Hell's Kitchen Stinger sound, and play that right there. We're gonna have to restart, I think. Let us see here. Let's not spin the dude. Let's bonk him on the head. Let's see if it pays off. I think it's this one. Yes, there you go. The run is saved. Alright, you can stop clapping now. Now, take a look at that. Whoo! All kinds of secrets here. All kinds of secrets. Such an impressionable age, you know, that they just are ingrained into my head. And this is the second of the bonus stages. The second. Oh no! 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 I'd like to apologize to everyone for what has just transpired. Our key to the 32nd level has just been lost. So just like take a moment. Oh, what? How do we get back? Oh, I wasn't that impressionable, I guess. Sorry, I'm just flustered here. Well, this is an emotional video here. This might be one of the most emotional that we've encountered. And you know, like I said before, the show must go on. We're not canceling. No redos. There are no second chances in life. So we'll plow ahead, and you know, we'll there's some more visual discrepancies here. Let me know if you saw that one. But you know, sometimes life happens, so you just gotta take it. So you're dealt with a hand, and you know, you just gotta play it. But we were never 100%ing it anyways, so there's some leeway there, you know, some support. But yeah, I'd like to deeply apologize to everyone who was hoping to see that second key. And yeah, nonetheless, the show must go. Alright, the Jaws of Darkness, aptly named. Boys' heads gotta be hurting. Castle Machinery. This is the sequel. This is a sequel to some other level. Heavy Machinery. Now, I don't know if we can cheese this. In fact, I'm pretty sure you can't. No. But yeah, so close, but yet so far away. But I mean, who would want to skip out on this beautiful music? I mean, come on. Alright, there we go. Need his emotional support more now than ever before. We're nearing the end here. And yeah, I mean, this game has just been quite something. It's something to go back to, just enjoy. It's had ups, it's had downs. You know, it's had all kinds of emotional roller coasters here, but I couldn't have done it without any of you guys. So, thanks. Whew. Don't know the pattern here. There we go. I think this dude's good. Okay. Yeah, just a little fruit. Don't really need that anymore. That one's not good. So I think all these are good though. Ugh, not that one. Yeah. As mentioned before, yeah, they hadn't really perfected what they were kind of trying to go for with the whole 3D platformer thing. So this level has some little awkwardy you know, movement. Don't know what you would call it. You know, the moving towards the camera kind of stuff. Just a little weird. And I don't think this guy's ever gonna come back. There he is. But yeah, there we go. I thought there was more to that than that. Okay. There we go. Ooh, he was not going the speed I was anticipating. There we go. We have come full circle. Now Castle Machinery is in the books. Minus the boxes that we missed out on. And I believe a certain useless individual, yes, Nitrous Brio, in Brio, Neocortex, Dr. Neocortex, his right-hand man, the man who built whatever this gadget is that has mutated these poor animals. He played a crucial role in it, and he is also a mixologist, as you can see here. But we have a little amoeba bros here. There we go. And he likes his little amoebas. There we go. Whew. Don't get too close to him, though. He does not like that. He is a shy individual. There we go. And now I don't know what is left. Is this the phase 2? This is the first, second, third, fourth. This is the first boss that has multiple phases. Ooh, I thought we just died there. Okay. Yeah, he gets angry. There you go. But yeah, actually the second phase is way easier than the first, so I don't know. Don't know what they're going for there. Like I said, Brio is useless. Next we have the Lab, which is a new level type. It has no sequel. It is a unique experience. This is the man, Dr. Neocortex's lab, I presume. This is a short and tricky one. It's a lot about timing. Add that one to the highlight reel, folks. And then the amoebas have returned, though. They're typically just not even worth touching, though. You might get some if you touch them. Okay. Yeah, there is a secret here. I will show you. I think it is in this one. Yeah. Do not. Yeah, that one's just cruel. That one's just so cruel. I don't know why they did that. There's our third girl. Although, yeah, it's a bit superfluous at this moment in time. Not settling for bonus round Tana. We are going to save the real one here shortly. The end is nigh. The minions have returned. The other kind of minion. As well as the stock screams. Actually, this is the first time I think we've heard the stock screams. Whew, I just about died there. That door can kill you, I think. Yo. Oh. Fellow embryo supporter. Oh, not fellow, but you know. Oh, you. There we go. Here's one of the trickier bits. You have to line up our dudes here. Preferably better than that. Alrighty then. Felt like that one was way off. Okay. I don't know. This is one of the trickier levels. That's what I'll tell myself at least. I don't know what went wrong there. I really thought it was going pretty well. I'd like to apologize. So let's play was going well in the beginning. In the beginning. It was going well. I gotta admit. Meat! We do not cut here. We do not cut. Although I will probably give you the timestamp to the end of this level. Alright. Yeah, as I mentioned before, this one was always the level that made me sad about existence. So this is a bit of a cathartic sort of experience here. So I applaud you all for staying around. And I applaud you as well if you left. You know, I know I would have left by now. I want to leave right now. Yeah, I kind of want to cry too. We do not cut. Alright, we don't need them. Those are for losers. Although, yeah, I forgot this one's kind of tricky too. I have to go off the sound cue. So I want you guys to be real quiet so I can hear this. Me. Oh, we're controlling the door. I should have went then. The middle one. There you go. That's how it's done. First try. I still don't know what the perfect life thing is about. I swear I'm not typing in cheat codes. If I was, you wouldn't have just saw that. But yeah, you have to. You can't die. You can't die to get the gem. I think. I don't know what's real anymore. But we're on the Great Hall. This is a very unique level. If I was good and we had the 100% up to this point, which it is possible. Yeah, that next level there is the final level, which means we are at the end. The Great Hall is an awesome level, though. This is where this could have been the end. In fact, every gem you see here is a real gem that you have. So, yeah, I will show you that. As you can see, the end of the level is right there. Canonically, this is not a, and yeah, the path ends right there, since we don't have any more. Come back, please. Okay. Yeah, this is the key to the alternate ending, which is a non-canonical ending. So for you guys wanting the Crash lore, keep that in mind. It's just for fun. It's not real. The real ending is the one you're about to witness, where we fight Dr. Neo Cortex. I'm really hoping it gives us 2 Aku Akus. Okay. Here we go. The castle is in ruins. So are we. So basically he shoots colors at you. Purple's bad. Purple hurts. Blue hurts too. But green can reflect back. There you go. That's pretty much the key here. Don't know, they eventually will. Gosh! Depth perception, man. Yeah, they'll eventually do this number to you, which sucks. Whoa, you can run off the ledge. Didn't actually know that. Beautiful skybox here, though. Alright, it's probably not a skybox. Background texture, whatever you want to call it. It's beautiful. Depth perception. You know what? Sorry, this is unprofessional of me. I don't know if it works like this. Okay, it does. Yeah. I can't help it. I need the emotional support right now. The lab just destroyed me. As you can see, we can, the little background here, we can actually see the previous islands not looking ominous, unlike this one, which doesn't really look ominous anymore. It kind of, it's in shambles. He's scrambling. His plans have been foiled, soiled, all kinds of ruined. There we go. There you have it. Crash Bandicoot 1 is in the books. Farewell. Thank you. A lovely romantic moment between the couple as they fly off into the sunset. That was Crash Bandicoot, created and developed by Naughty Dog. You can read. Thanks to everyone who supported this Let's Play, all of my generous donators, publishers, investors, and most importantly, Sony Computer Entertainment America. And I would like to thank everyone for sticking around. I know this one took a little longer than my other Let's Plays, but with that being said, I'd just like to leave you guys here with the credits, these wonderful developers, and thank you.